Sarah, as president, you'll have some duties to perform at this year's show, won't you? Tell us about them.
Yeah. Oh, officially, yes. Yeah, so obviously a lot of the organising falls to everybody else in this room, I've got to admit. But having been secretary, I do understand the enormous amount of work that goes into it. So my special job really this year is having a judge ready for the Supreme Championships.
I mean, that is tough.
Yeah.
Quite a tough ask. Are you feeling the pressure?
Yeah. Also, it's got to remain secret until the actual day. Yeah. So there's lots of speculation on who it might be, but I'm not telling anyone anything, and I'm not telling anybody, even if I've picked a judge yet.
See, they all want to know. Not even Zoe knows. I mean, that's something, isn't it?
I don't even know whether I need to get a blue badge or a pink badge. Or...
Dear me, the secrecy between you, I don't know. But that is super exciting. I should say as well, because this did make me chuckle, the other thing you're excited about is what, Sarah Comish?
Okay, so it's, donkeys. I'm really excited that we're going to have some donkeys on the show field this year.
Why? What is it about donkeys?
Oh, I just love them. I don't know what it is about donkeys. We grew up with horses, but they're just gorgeous. I think they're lovely. And I'm really hoping that if all goes according to plan, that the home of rest-rolled horses, they have been carefully training some of the donkeys so that they can come to the show.
Training? What are they going to do, like circus stunts?
I don't know whether you get that far with a donkey. I think just getting it to walk somewhere you want it to go is enough of an achievement. But yeah, they're going to have a stand at the show this year, and the donkeys are going to be there so everyone can come and meet them. And they'll also be competing in the donkey classes.
Oh, I love
very
that.
exciting.
And of course, there are loads of classes, aren't there, with loads of different animals. I mean, give us a rough idea for those who are listening.
So exhibiting this year, there will obviously be dairy cattle, beef cattle, lots of different sheep breeds. I don't know if we've got any goats this year. I always hope we're going to get some, but there'll be some on the union stand anyway, on the Manx National Farmers Union stand.
It is all about supporting local, and actually that's one of your big things, isn't it?
And hopefully we'll have plenty of fur and feather exhibitors this year. Fingers crossed that'll all go according to plan. And plenty of dog shows as well. And we've got lots of main ring entertainment going on all through the weekend as well.
Well, that's the thing, because it's not just about the animals, is it? So, Angela, for one thing that was brought in last year was the arts and crafts. Is that going to go again this year?
Oh, very much so. Last year we went standalone with our own arts and craft tent. And I can safely say it was a huge success, possibly down to the fact that we talked about it on the radio.
Yay!
So we're going for it again this year. We
helped.
We have got a bigger tent this year, haven't we? Yeah. So we're looking for more and more entries.
What sort of thing can people enter?
We've got classes for knitting, sewing, embroidery, soft toy, sea glass pictures, woodwork, any drawing, painting. And this year we've actually introduced classes for preschool, and already I've got entries in from Little Rascals Nursery in Castletown and Possencloy, which is a Manx language plague school. So off to a good start there already.
Jeanette's just been in touch and said, "Is there a crochet class?"
There is a crochet
class. There you go, Jeanette.
Yes.
Get crocheting.
There's I can't even pronounce this. The amigurumi crochet. That's the really tight little crochet. They seem to crochet little
is that where you can make animals and things? Yeah.
See, I can't even pronounce it, but some
I'm not
people are
try.
talented enough to pronounce it and actually crochet in that style.
That's saying something, isn't it? Amazing. And Briony, a lot of the sort of like ethos behind the Southern Agriculture Show is the kind of promoting of local produce and everything as well, because there's loads of local produce there too, isn't there?
Yeah. So in the DEFA tent, we have got the Fenodry handing out free gin samples.
I am there.
Hopefully they did last year. I'm just assuming they're doing the same thing. That's obviously a firm favourite amongst this room.
Well, I think you earn it, to be fair, all the effort you put in. A little dram of gin.
Yeah. Creameries, Isle of Man meats. We've got the Isle of Man Farmers Market as well, who obviously do their markets at the weekends. Just lots and lots of local produce. We've got our trade stand marquee is back as well for the smaller traders who do their craft markets and things at the weekends. But last year we made a marquee for them. Well, we didn't make a marquee, but we gave them a marquee, and that's full again this year as well.
Which is brilliant. And, music and dancing, Zoe, there's all of that as well. And I think you were looking for some more musicians, I think, weren't you?
Yeah, if anybody fancies coming along on the Saturday, any singers, just get in touch with me. We'd love to come along, even if you just came and sang by the beer tent for an hour. Or we're just all about promoting local, and just come and have a go. The same with the arts and crafts. If you've got something that you've made and you're proud of it, bring it along.
Well, Jeanette sent a photo in of what she's made, and I think she is going to bring it. It looks amazing. You're going to love it.
You can bring it along on the Friday from 4 p.m. till 8 p.m.
So bring it on the Friday.
Or the Saturday morning, 8 a.m. to 9:30. Really, we'd like as much stuff to come in on the Friday night as possible.
So you can obviously kind of process it and get it out there. Well, it sounds like it's going to be absolutely brilliant. Sarah, just remind us how people can get tickets.
So you can go online and get your tickets. So it's www. I'm looking at Zoe just to make sure I get it right.
And there's still some early birds.
Yeah, you can still get your early birds up until I think it's next Thursday morning, and you can still get your early bird tickets, and then the price goes up, and you can still pay on the gate.
And kids are free when it comes down to it.
Come along,
It's an awesome thing for all the family. It's always such good fun. Fingers crossed for the weather. We don't know, but fingers crossed for the weather. It's always great anyway. Just put some wellies on.